Hey guys, it's Chris Long. For this video, I'd like to do a comparison between having high yield dividend funds that I own and just putting the same amount of money into a bank account and trying to let it grow and compound. So as a disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy who's interested in building a portfolio. So in both of these scenarios, I'm going to use a 10-year period. So if you were to invest $10,000 into multiple funds averaging around 10% for a dividend yield, and these are good high quality funds that are based on indexes like the S&P 500. Since the S&P 500 grows around an average of around 10%, so I just picked 10% in this case. So let's say you invest $10,000 and you get a dividend yield of 10%. So the dividend yield for the year would be $1,000, and then you divide that by 12 in order to get the monthly dividend. But in this scenario for dividends, I'm going to say you're going to withdraw the dividends every single month, every time you get paid the dividends. And you're just going to keep getting paid dividends every single month, and the dividend is not going to change for the next 10 years. So in 10 years, after getting paid monthly dividends adding up to $1,000 each year, it would add up to $10,000. So that's your original investment. Right now I have the website Get Smart About Money compound interest calculator open again. So I'm going to change this to 10,000. And then I'm going to do no regular additions. And let's say I change this to 4% as the interest rate. And then it's going to compound monthly. And I'm going to change this to 10 years. So hit calculate. So the total interest earned is $4,908 after 10 years. And it's showing a total of $14,908. So the investment did not double at all. And the actual interest earned is half the amount compared to the dividend investing portion I was talking about earlier. And in order to get this to work, the interest calculator is based on reinvesting or not taking money out of the bank and just considering compound interest of the new investment amount. So even after the first interest is added for the first month, it gets added to the initial investment and it calculates the new monthly interest from the new balance. So we're going to the first scenario of owning funds that are around 10% dividend yield, and you live off the dividend every single month. It seems like you're going to have a lot more total dividends without reinvesting any money than comparing the total interest of 4% and not taking money out of the interest in order to spend it. In this scenario, it doesn't take into factor that dividends can change over time, or the share prices will go up and down, and that will affect the dividend yield when you purchase shares at that time. But on average, I just picked 10% just to make it simple. The interest rate I used in this scenario, 4%, I based it on the highest interest rate I found on online banking. So I based this on Motive Financial, and I haven't seen anything higher than this so far if it's not a GIC. So the interest rate can go up and down. I haven't seen it this high before, and a lot of times with other accounts I've seen interest rates as low as like 0.5% interest or even lower than that. I hope you guys find this information helpful. If you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up. Otherwise, please subscribe to my channel for future videos. Thank you guys for watching.